I'm in Brasov, Romania, waiting for my train to arrive. It's the original train I was going to take from Bucharest on the way up to Lucia. However, I thought I'd get a head start today and got an earlier train from Bucharest. Nice ride, slow, very Amtrak speed through the mountains, but a very pretty ride indeed. We went through Sinaia, which is a beautiful alpine village, and a nice little trailhead to the Busegi Mountains, where the peak of Omu is at. That's about 8,300 feet, but I'm into Bigger Kill today and headed off to the Fagarasi mountain range to climb to Moldoveanu, which is 8,343 feet. Hopefully I can find it better than I can pronounce it. Well, I'm on the train to Seka, and it's about 7 o'clock right now, so the train's a bit on the late side, and that's going to present a problem. So I've got 10 hours of hiking to get to the top of the mountain, and 10 hours down, say maybe 8 hours down, depending how we go. So 18 hours of hiking, and I have to be on the train by 3 o'clock on Monday. So it's 7 o'clock Saturday. There's a lot of hours in there that don't involve sunlight. So fortunately, the weather is clearing up. The clouds that were here earlier today have pretty much dissipated, and the air is very dry, so I don't expect to have any rain issues. I don't have a tent, and I'm not going to make it to the first cabana on the trail as I had hoped to do so if the first train I wanted actually worked. So we're leaving Brasov, and I have an hour and a half to go before we get to Seka, and see how it goes from there. So it's going to be an interesting night.
There goes my train, so now it's all up to me. And it's 8:20 Saturday evening. Up over that way is where I'm headed. So I'm about 2.5 hours behind right now, and I know I'll be sleeping on the trail tonight, but I won't be making any of the cities on the way there. So it's going to be another interesting night. But the weather's nice, it's dry, and this is all that's left here. Very lucky. Nice chap picked me up in his car to take me about 5 kilometers, speeding things up a little bit. Nice, beautiful sunset up there. I've got upset shepherd dog after me. Look at that sunrise, a sunset, which is sad because it is going to get dark here. And there's a little birdie monster thing. And I've upset the flock here. Good morning. It is 4:40, and twilight's just coming up for the morning on Sunday, the 7th of June. And I had to quit last night about 10:30. I just simply couldn't see anymore. So I just go to the sleeping bag, got a nice view of the valley once the sun comes up, and I found this cliff edge right here to take a good 4 hours in, and then I watched a whole bunch of satellites make its way across the beautiful clear sky. The bipolar wind last night, the cold air from the mountain coming down, the hot air from the valley working its way up, but it was pertinent. Mother Nature's perfect little fan. So I'm just doing some quick packing, get things going. I've got 14 hours of hiking to do, and I have to be able to get it complete to get to the top of the mountain and get back to one of the cabanas for hopefully a slightly safer evening. As far as I could tell, no one tried to visit me last night, so as far as being Romania as Europe's carnivore capital, they stayed away, and I'm happy about that. I do miss having a dog. It's 10 till 7. It's been a tough trek, almost directly uphill, and only the last maybe 2 kilometers it's leveled out a little bit. It's beautiful. I'll be where I camp out at the end of the day if I make it back down. So I'm certainly not making the type of time that I want to, and it's hard to look at the beautiful views and watch the trail because it becomes treacherous and really steep drop-off. Saw one owl. I haven't seen my bear yet. So I'll try to make a time where I can. And the pack's getting really heavy on me, so I'm trying to dump some water. And apparently there's plenty of water to go around, so I'm not really worried about that. The battery's running low, but I had to show this. It's one of the most beautiful sections of this trail going downhill. It's just rock and moss and trees. Although it's hard to tell from the video, it's really spectacular. And this goes on for about 20 minutes of walking, along with the mixture of the rocks here. Nice granite, nice and tactful, so you can really get a good grip on it with the boots. But with the moss up there, it's really something else. But sadly, no bears, so I'm not afraid.